Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Otaku Outcast. As always, it's me, the number one Ichika stan, Jozy. With me today is just Alex. No Lolly Hunter 69 today.
Unfortunately, he couldn't join us this week, but hopefully he'll be back next week. Bloody Hunter 69. Bro, that's funny.
How's your week,
Where'd
Alex?
you come up with that?
Huh?
Huh?
How'd I come up with that?
Yeah.
It was
Like, I get the whole Lolly thing was Brian's thing, right? But like, where did Lolly Hunter 69 come from?
It's cause, well, the whole Lolly thing, right? I've always had thrown that at Brian's face, but I couldn't just. I felt like saying, "Oh, lolly lover," right? Didn't have enough like pizzazz. So I was thinking about it, right? The 69 came from my best friend's gamer tag. he has 69 at the end of his gamer tag. So I was
throw that in there.
Yeah, so I was thinking about it,
sizzle.
and I'm like, you know what, like the nickname I'm gonna give Brian, it should sound like a gamer tag. So originally I was gonna say Lolly Lover 69, but literally like 3 seconds before I said it, Hunter came to my mind, and I was like, oh, Lolly Hunter 69. That sounds better.
Yeah. Sounds spicy.
Yeah, well, the rest is history.
Yeah, I was just curious right now when you said it. I was like, where'd that come from?
It literally came out. Yeah, bro. I needed to get him because I got tired of him and his masochist claims. You know?
Yeah, it's a good back and forth though. I believe that.
Yeah, it's just that when he calls me a masochist, the problem is like what if we have masochists who listen to this podcast? They're gonna be like, why are you
on me?
No, not that. It's like, why are you stealing my culture? I don't know, man. I mean,
that as a bad thing, right? Like, there's nothing wrong with being a masochist.
There's not.
Got their preferences.
There's not, which is what makes me laugh when Brian like says it to me, because he thinks it bothers me, but it doesn't, because like it's just a kink, a sexual preference.
Yeah.
Whereas Lolly Hunter,
it's on a different ballpark.
Yeah, it's a different ballpark. Nah, Brian will really come to terms. No, he'll even the playing ground when he comes up with like an actual nickname. Like, he just calls me you fucking masochist, but that's not a nickname. Like Lolly Hunter 69, that's like a label. Like
that's something people can call you.
Yeah, that's something people can call you. When if somebody says, "Hey, masochist," right? Like 3 people might turn around, but if someone yells out "Lolly Hunter 69," Brian will turn around. You feel me? So
you know what? I'm wondering, like, if someone like out in the street would just like yell it, would he turn around? Just because, like, we call him. Well, you call him that. I don't think I've ever called him that. I wonder if he'll actually turn around, because the familiarity thing.
He probably would. He probably wouldn't originally. Like, he wouldn't immediately turn around, but like the moment he processes that somebody yelled out "Lolly Hunter 69," he'll probably turn around and be like, "What?"
Oh, that would be pretty funny.
I would. I'm gonna pay someone to do it.
Gotta make sure we get that on film, bro.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna get a supervisor to call him that. I'm gonna text her later and be like, "Hey, can you do me a favor?"
Bro, what? That's gonna become his nickname at work.
When he comes into work tomorrow, can you?
Oh, yeah, he'll come after you, bro.
He would.
That's not a label anybody wants to have at work or anywhere,
I'm
really.
probably gonna get a very angry text to the group chat the moment he listens to this episode.
Yo, what the fuck? Oh my god.
Man, how was your week?
Well, a week, dude. It felt kind of long to the point where like last week, like when we recorded, it feels like we haven't recorded in like 2 weeks or something. Or we recorded last week, last Friday, I believe. Um, I don't know, dude. To be honest, I can't even remember what I did throughout the week. It's crazy. I don't know. I'm lost this week. What about you?
Yeah, I feel like I slept all of week. You know, it wasn't it
So that
wasn't it wasn't a very good week. Like leading up to the weekend, like the
yeah.
Dodgers got eliminated,
There
and
you go. That's what I did. I'm hella disappointed about that. But
and then the Lakers have
yeah,
been doing terrible these first two games.
yeah,
But
that's true, man. I felt like every team that I'm rooting for this week just like completely bombed it, dude. Like I saw Manchester United today. Oh my god.
yeesh, man, and then
I'm gonna start rooting for the other teams, bro. Give them bad luck.
yeah,
Yeah,
it
but
was it was bad. It was bad sports week up until today. A la Madrid y nada
oh
más.
yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. I didn't
Woo!
get to watch that one though. Did you watch it?
Yeah, oh definitely. You know, I made an open invitation to bet $100, and nobody wanted to take it. I don't know. Barca fans were scared.
Nobody's confident in that team anymore, bro. I
There's a
haven't.
there's a public declaration of war to all Barca fans who listen to our podcast.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter earlier in the morning, and I was gonna ask you if anybody took you up on that.
No,
Good thing they did
no one came out of their
it.
cave. Oh man,
Yeah, it's a wild sports week.
did you watch a
Um,
lot of any anime? I didn't really watch
I
much.
started. I started watching one. I finished Violet Evergarden.
Oh,
Dude, I really, really, really like that anime. So good.
gorgeous, huh?
Like, yes, dude. I was, yeah. I think it was like season. There was one season, one special, and then two movies, right?
Yeah, and they're all
I
on
watched it
Netflix
all
now.
this week, dude. Yeah, they are. Yeah, I watched them all this week. Well, it took me like two weeks to finish it because I've been on and off, but that's about the only like anime stuff I watched this week.
I haven't watched the
I've been like
movies.
watching sports and stuff. You haven't seen the movie?
Nah, I should probably get on that.
Oh yeah. It's that's the end. I don't think. Yeah, it. I would say it ended with that
Yeah,
movie.
it is. I'm pretty sure that it ends with the movie. It ends the story. What would you think
Yeah.
about that? Like
Uh,
her whole like soul searching, I guess, or
it was yeah. It was like she was trying to like understand feelings because she like grew
mm-hmm.
up pretty like in war. She was like a weapon.
Yeah,
Um, and I thought it was like really interesting for sure. But I felt like after the third episode, she like became like this like someone a person who understands like everyone's feelings basically. And I was like, wow, that's pretty quick. But it was still like, the rest of the episodes were really interesting and like super emotional in some parts. I felt like I was like, damn, like this anime is killing me right now.
yeah. I don't know. I'm a
What you
sucker
think
for
about it?
story. I'm a sucker for stories like that.
Yeah,
Like the
yeah.
whole trying to. Oh,
Like find yourself.
yeah, like the whole like humanizing things that aren't humans. You
Yeah.
know, like inanimate objects or like other creatures, like just getting like the human emotions and things like that.
Hmm.
Well,
Yeah.
we consider human emotions, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
I just love that. Like, I always find that so interesting because it's humans are like weird, and I mean I say that humans are weird because we're pretty much the only species that has like all these complicated emotions.
Hmm.
Like, yeah,
And
like like dogs and cats will feel like sadness and happiness and things like that, but like guilt, like I don't think there's any animal that feels guilt, right?
hmm,
Or
yeah, because like the animal instinct thing,
mm-hmm.
where they just do what they need to do. Um, yeah, I totally agree with you, bro. Like, it's super interesting. It's interesting to see how they like develop that like under understanding of like what it is to be human, or understanding like human, like complex human emotions, you know?
Yeah, and it makes you think like we're really a product of like our environment, because can you imagine if
Mhm.
she would have, like, her being like pretty much empty, right? Like a blank
Hmm.
sheet, if she would have ran into like the wrong people those first episodes.
Yeah, that's
Like
true.
it could have been like
Also, like I wonder like how would she be if she grew up in a normal environment, right?
didn't have to go through
Um,
war or none of that.
yeah. But like she's human, right? She just like um didn't like grow up in a sound environment. She was like an orphan. And from what I understand, her parents like she didn't even get to meet her parents or something like that.
I mean, I is she human? I mean,
See, that's the thing. I
human.
don't know because she has like super strength and all this, stuff. And
Yeah, cause
I don't
from
know. That was like one thing that really got me curious. Was like, wait, is she human? Is she like superhuman? Like, what's going on? Like, why is she this strong? You know?
mm-hmm. Yeah, cause from what I know, she's a like a doll, right?
Yeah.
Like a doll, right? So like I've that I know of, she was like created. I
Oh,
think
gotcha.
I
Huh.
think um
Um,
she's an auto memory doll.
yeah. But I think that referred to like her job. Like an
Her new
Otto's
job.
memory doll is someone who, yeah, like someone who like writes letters for people who aren't able to write.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I understood, but I'm not sure. I don't know a lot of like there was like a lot of references like, oh, she's a doll. She's like just like a real life-size doll or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Great anime though. I would totally recommend it to any of you who haven't watched it. Give it a try.
Yeah, it's just it's so beautiful, and it has a good soundtrack. You'll have a great time watching it. Anybody will.
Yeah. Yeah, the visuals, the music, everything's great.
Um, there's
That's some,
a few anime this week that got announced for a new season.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah, dude. Is there one that you're most excited about?
well, from the three really standout series that got announced this week, I can tell you the one I'm least excited about. Um, which would probably be Don't Tease Me Nagatoro. Is getting a
Uh-huh.
season two. I liked the first season. I thought it was a good story. I'm not saying I dislike it. It's just
Yeah.
when you compare it to the two other shows that got a season three announced, they're in a different ballpark.
Yeah. I kind of figured that would be the last one.
So last week, we talked about how there was a countdown on the Mob Psycho anime Twitter account, and lo and behold, we got season three announced, and I'm pumped for that. I'm surprised that is a season three. I thought it was gonna be a movie or an OVA.
Uh-huh.
I
Why, why'd you think that?
Cause there's like
Is that like,
10 chapters left. in the manga that wasn't adapted in season two.
Oh. Yeah, so it's like not that you didn't think it would be that much to cover a season, right?
Yeah, I didn't. I don't think there's enough material. Well, I mean, who the fuck am I, right? Apparently there is.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm hyped, 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 hyped. This has to be like it's weird because my entire timeline it was like nothing but positives for Mob Psycho. Everyone was hype. Everyone was happy.
Yeah.
Like I feel like
Yeah.
the
I think it was
community.
like trending on Twitter all day
Yeah, it
that
was
day.
like the whole anime community was like enjoy, which is
Yeah.
rare, extremely rare. Us motherfuckers cannot agree on anything. For most series, you'll find
It's always conflict.
you'll always find people who absolutely love a show and absolutely hate a show. But with Mob Psycho, it was all positivity.
That's great. That's good to see. Yeah, because I would see like nothing but positive stuff about it. I think some people were more excited that they got a season rather than a movie. 'Cause, I'm not sure if the math is like right on this, but a movie is usually like the runtime is usually like 6 episodes long. If the movie is
Uh,
2 hours or something like that. Is that true?
on anime movies, usually from like 120 minutes, 2 hours.
Hmm.
Like it's usually from like 90 to 120 minutes, so like an hour and a half to 2 hours. Um, and then an episode of anime is 20 minutes, so yeah, like about 6 episodes.
And you know the standard what per season is 12 episodes, right? Usually,
Yeah. So
and so
if
people are getting six. Well, I don't know how many more hours of content, but it's pretty. That's an interesting way to look at it.
yeah, I mean, I'm assuming we're gonna get at least 12 episodes, because if we get less, then why the hell didn't you guys just make it a movie?
Yeah, that was my like thought process too. They haven't announced how many episodes, right? I know they just announced like um a season.
Yeah, no,
Is that right?
no episode count yet. But
I'm sure it'll be 12 though.
actually, I think I do have an answer for your question. I think the third series that got announced for a new season is the one I'm most excited about. Um,
Yeah.
Kaguya-sama Love is War season 3. We got a new trailer for it,
Hmm.
and I did you see the trailer?
I didn't see from what I understand, there's a 7-minute trailer, right?
It's
I
it's like a little skit.
huh.
I don't think
Because
it's 7 minutes. I think it
I
was like,
saw one two that was like 2-3 minutes long,
yeah, that was it.
and it was like them talking about like like oh like was it like Shirogane
Yeah, sure. Got
like yelling at the rest of the council about like being an otaku.
yeah.
Dude, I thought that was hilarious.
Which is amazing that they turned that into pretty much a trailer, because that's an actual there's an actual chapter in the manga where Shirogane is grilling everyone about being an otaku. Like that all happened.
Wait, so
Uh-huh.
so that trailer was like in the manga too?
Yeah, like there's a chapter in the manga where Shirogane is like called an otaku, and then he takes it like really personal. So he starts grilling everyone else, calling him otaku.
It was like if you like what like he had asked the group like oh does watching one anime make you an otaku? I think they agreed. It's like are you into an anime? Like that makes you an otaku. I don't know what is it Ishigami said your name?
Yeah, he's like
Did you hear his response?
that's such a girly choice. He's like, you're the worst one of all. That was funny, bro.
I was like, damn, he went off on him.
Oh, dude,
I really liked it, the trailer for it. It made me more excited for it too.
Yeah, dude. I'm not gonna spoil it for you, Alex, but this
Uh-huh.
upcoming arc is one of the best in the manga.
Is it like the funniest,
Uh,
or in
no.
terms of storytelling, is the best?
In terms of romance, I'd say.
Gotcha.
Yeah, yeah. No, it is very funny though. Very, very funny. The only thing I might spoil, the only thing I'll spoil for you is that Ishigami has a big focus in this arc.
Really?
Yeah, like the biggest B plot has to do with Ishigami,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like a recurring thing throughout the arc, and it's just really great, bro. Really, really good. Um,
I'm excited.
Although I am a little scared. There's a tiny part of me that's scared.
Why?
Um, because this arc, if they really
Mhm.
wanted to, they could end the series after this arc. Like, like they can end the
For
anime.
real?
Yeah, like the ending of this arc is like perfect to just like you like they. If the author really wanted to, he could have ended the story after this
Oh
arc.
damn. Yeah.
So that's the only thing that worries me because they might they might say, you know what, this is the perfect time and place to like just end it. You know.
Do they need to get the approval of the guy who created it, the manga, or the
Um,
story,
no,
or no?
no, they don't
Oh.
need their approval to like end it short.
Yeah.
They would only need the author's approval to like make a big change, like a big change.
Oh.
Because usually,
Yeah.
not every anime studio does this, but
Mhm.
um, for a lot of anime, like the original author of either the light novel or the manga or whatever it is that they're adapting,
Yeah.
will be a producer, right? So like they'll
Mm-hmm.
ask them for feedback, and they'll run things by them.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but they wouldn't like need his permission. Like Aka Kasaka, the author, like
Mm-hmm.
he wouldn't be able to be like, no, you guys need to have a season 4. You guys need to end the series correctly.
Oh, gotcha.
Like, he
Uh
doesn't
huh.
have that power. Like he doesn't.
Oh, gotcha, gotcha. I mean, it's a pretty popular anime, I would say. I don't think they would cut it short. Just, you know, it's bringing in money. I guess it would all depend on how it does, like the new season, I guess. No?
I mean, I'm assuming this new season is gonna do the best, right? In like terms of viewership
Sure.
and stuff.
Uh
But I don't know. Like I'm telling you, what I'm saying is just like a small part of me that's scared.
huh. Do you think do you think you would know like towards the end of the season, or would it have to wait till like they announce the next arc?
Um, if they decide to end it, then we'll know. Like the final episode will be like really like final. Like like we'll get like a special thing at the end that's like, oh, thank you for watching, and then we'll see like the end or something like that.
Oh, so you mean they could end it with this season?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like they could set up for the ending.
No, no, like they can end it this season. Like the how this arc ends,
Huh.
like this
Yeah.
story arc ends, it's like perfect. It's pretty much perfect for an ending. Like when I was reading it weekly, the manga, like week to week,
Uh-huh.
I caught up. I caught up at the very right as this arc was ending. I caught up and I was like shitting myself because I was like, oh fuck, like is it about to end? Like, cause it's like it seems
Wait.
endgame.
But like I don't see it ending unless they end up like the president and Kaguya end up together. Does that like happen in the season in the arc?
Um, it's just it's difficult to explain without spoiling, right? Because I really don't want to
Yeah, I
spoil
just
too. Like I like
yeah.
I know me and Brian come on and we talk about the manga, which is like way ahead, and and you listen to all that. But
Yeah.
this arc, like this season, I really don't want you to get spoiled because it'll be
Gotcha,
extremely
gotcha.
enjoyable going in like blind.
Yeah, yeah. All right. I'm gonna just like stay spoil free. We'll talk about it later on, I guess.
I
Um,
mean, all
I'm
you,
excited for it, dude. I like really really enjoy this anime. It's like comedy. Like usually, like the other comedy shows that the other comedy animes that I've seen have to do with like magical powers or stuff like that.
yeah.
Konosuba and The Devil's a Part-Timer. But Kaguya-sama is like could be relatable, not like 100%, but I could see that happening to someone like for real or something. Like it's not like over exagger. Well, I wouldn't say over exaggerated, but I could see it happening to a normal person. I can't see like Konosuba or The Devil's a Part-Timer happening to anybody because we don't got that here in this world. But yeah, I just love it. I'm excited.
Beyond excited. Um,
Yeah.
well, you know, if if Kaguya-sama does well, right?
hmm
Um, then we're probably will be in for season 4 and a season 5, right?
Yeah.
Um, for sure, if Kaguya does as well as Demon Slayer has been doing, we'll get a season 4.
We'll get a
um,
movie then this season.
so recently, I don't know if it was this week or last week, because I came across this bit of news a little late.
Uh-huh.
The total earnings for the Demon Slayer franchise for the past 2 years were released. I don't think they were leaked, but they were released.
Uh-huh. Must
Um,
be crazy, like a large amount.
how much do you think Demon Slayer has earned? And this is like manga sales and merchandise. Like roughly
Okay.
how much do you estimate it's made?
In US dollars, right?
Yes, in US dollars.
Okay. For an anime that big. See, like I don't know the numbers that would be for anime, but if I had to guess an anime, I would say somewhere around 600, 700 mil.
See,
Is that
I think an average good anime will make around that much money,
uh
right?
yeah.
Demon Slayer made a little bit more than that.
How much more?
Try $8 billion.
No way.
Eight
8 billion?
$1 billion, bro. That's how much Demon Slayer has made, bro.
Bro. Bro. And
In
how long has it
two
been out?
years. In 2 years, that's how much it's
That is
made.
insane.
The
Holy
past 2 years, it's made $8 billion, bro. Actually, fucking bonkers, bro.
dude, that is insane. And you said an average good anime makes like 700 mil? It's
I
like,
would
dude, that's
assume
like
so.
10 times more. That
Yeah.
is, dude, I think like the most outrageous guess I would have probably gone with was like 1.5 billion or something like that. But 8 billion, dude? Wow. Good for them. Good for Demon Slayer.
Yeah, bro. I mean, just the movie back in June had made 500 million, like half a billion.
Oh shit. Damn. It's oh my God. It's gotta be like one of the most popular animes like out there, right? Has any other anime made that much?
No.
You happen to know? No?
Yeah,
Dude,
no, bro.
that's
Like that is not normal, dude.
damn, bro. But wait. Is the creator of the anime like she like a billionaire now or something?
See, that's what I don't know because uh the eight it's made approximately a trillion yen, right? 1 trillion yen,
Uh-huh.
which is 8 billion, right? and that's
Yeah.
that's from television, film, manga, merchandise, and collaborations with like brands, right?
Yeah.
And you know what makes it really, oh my god, bro, that was just 2020. Bro,
What?
I had read that wrong. That was
What?
just 2020. Yes. Holy
Wait, 2020
shit, bro.
alone?
Yeah. Holy fuck.
Dude, was it even out in 2020?
Yeah,
Didn't it?
I think Demon Slayer came out in 2019, season 1.
Uh, but did it air anything in 2020?
Just a movie. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, damn, dude, that's insane. So what's like the? Do you know the overall?
I don't know,
That's gotta
that
be.
that information isn't out yet. But what the fuck,
Dude, if that
bro?
was just 2020 alone, like when the numbers come out for this year,
Oh my god, bro, that
damn.
is scary, bro. And what's even scarier is that season 2 just came out. So it's gonna,
They're yeah, the money's pouring
fuck,
in for them.
dude.
Holy, I can see why they're milking it.
Bro,
That is insane, dude. Just 2020 alone?
the author, she needs to be like set for life. Like,
Dude, she's gotta. Like,
I have no idea how much of a cut she gets,
uh
but can you imagine just like 10%, bro, of 8 billion?
damn. That would be like what? Like
Like eight,
800 mil, no?
yeah, like 800 mil, dude. Nah, it can't be 10%. She's gotta like have like maybe like 5% total.
Yeah, something lower. Dude, and what's crazy is that the budget for Demon Slayer was just 15.8 mil. Damn,
That's
dude.
insane, dude. That's actually fucking insane. I swear to God, I had thought it was like combined of last year and this year, but no, apparently it was just the 2020 fiscal year.
That is super crazy, dude. Especially
Sheesh.
since I had just came out the year prior.
Yup. Sheesh.
Damn, Demon Slayer making moves, man.
Holy fuck, bro. That's like 5 years ago. That is something that never in anyone's wildest dreams would they think. Like, oh yeah, an anime made 8 billion in a year. Hell no. Wish.
And dude,
Hey,
I would.
hey. I guess now we know why they're milking the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
now we now we know why we're getting 7 fucking episodes of Mugen Train.
Are they trying to rack up that money, dude? I'm wondering, like, do you think it'll come close to what they made in 2020?
Well, yeah. I'd argue they'd probably make more.
Yeah, so like I would go over 10 billion US dollars. That's insane, dude.
Yeah, I think they would probably make more because, well, the manga sales have calmed down a bit, right?
Hmm.
They've calmed down a bit. They're not as insane as they were last year. I think it's still the highest selling manga of the year.
Yeah.
Um, but like back in June when the movie first came out, like it had made half a billion, right? Just in here in the U.S. And that was in
Wow.
June, so who knows how much
Uh-huh.
more it made since then. And that's just here in the U.S., right? Like we have to like take into consideration how much the movie made in Japan. Because if it made
Yeah.
500 million here in the U.S., I'm 100% sure it made way more in Japan. Because it's the highest grossing film of all time in Japan. And then
And
if
then
you,
also you gotta count.
uh huh,
I was just saying that like you also have to account to like the DVD sales. I think it's like it dropped earlier, no?
yup, the DVD sales, the streams, um, and the rest of the world. Like, I'm I'm pretty sure Demon Slayer was released in China, so that's like
They have a
another billion there on just movie sales.
That's insane, dude. Demon Slayer is huge. Damn. But I mean,
Oh, fuck.
it's a very good anime.
Yeah, I mean, like, I can't even be mad about it. Like no one can. Like, you can't argue it. Like, it makes sense. Like, it more than deserves
Yeah.
it. I'm just really, really hopeful that this means other series are gonna hopefully get this kind of love.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. I feel like Demon Slayer is like bringing in a lot of people. Um, and they're gonna expand on like, oh, this was such a good anime. Like, I'm sure there's other ones out there, and they'll check some other ones out.
Yeah, cause I mean, Jujutsu Kaisen is getting some of that love. Tokyo Revengers definitely is getting that love. Um,
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm sure when Chainsaw Man comes out, it's gonna get that love.
Yeah, there's like a lot of like really like big animes that a lot of people are getting into, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, and I mean, we're gonna get the finale of Attack on Titan. I mean, I'm
Oh
pretty sure compared to last year, when we got part one of the final season,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people have watched Attack on Titan since then. A lot more
Oh
people.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's gonna be really big.
It's gonna be a season, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the second core. Whew.
Jeez. Hey, well, real quick though, like, what you think of the visuals for the? Cause I know they dropped new like stills or whatever, and they like changed some stuff up.
For what?
Like I've seen a lot of people talking smack about it because it like some of the scenes that they released in like the teaser trailer or
Oh, for
whatever
for Attack on Titan.
are better than the trailer itself. Yeah,
Mm,
I'm not sure if you like know which scenes I'm talking about.
yeah, I do like with the blimps.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I know scenes you're talking about. Um, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it was a little jarring at first, like
Hmm.
with the whole art change and the studio change and all that, right? Like
Yeah.
we were used to 3 seasons of Studio Wit.
Hmm.
Um, I quickly got over it. Like I'm past that. Like at this point, I really don't care how how much it looks different or anything like that. I as long as it looks nice and as long as they get
Hmm.
the story down,
Yeah.
because
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest, and for everyone listening, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, it might look worse than it did last season. Uh, it might look worse than it did the first half. Um, because if you haven't read the manga, the ending of Attack on Titan, the second half of the final season is like super Titan heavy. Like there is a lot of Titans. There is a
Hmm.
lot of Titan shifters, right?
Yeah.
And the Titans have so much detail. Like Reiner's armored Titan, it
Uh,
is like impossible to fucking do consecutively and a lot. Like there's a reason why back when Studio Wit was doing it, you would see Reiner so little as the armored Titan because it's really hard to draw all the Titans because they're
yeah.
so detail heavy. So expect a shit ton of CG. Expect a shit ton of CGI. Um,
Yeah.
and I feel like they're gonna have to cut a lot of corners when it comes to like the art.
Hmm.
But the attraction of Attack on Titan has never been. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. I know a lot of people who like it because the action's really good. Um, to me, the beauty of Attack on Titan has always been the story and the plot, right? And
Yeah,
the mystery. So as long as they're able to adapt that properly, I feel like we're
it's
golden.
all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
although,
Have to see.
although I've seen a petition on Twitter for
Uh-huh.
for the anime to completely get rid of that scene with Mikasa and Eren in the second and final chapter. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, yeah.
People are saying like, please don't let this happen. Just
I'll let the anime watcher see that.
what makes it funnier is that I just know for 100% they're gonna pump in a lot of their budget. Is gonna have his own original soundtrack. That scene is probably gonna we're probably gonna see that from like three different points of views.
And extend it and drag it
Yeah,
out.
they're gonna drag that fucking scene, bro.
Oh man, it should be interesting. So that's in January, right?
Yeah, January. Exciting, exciting.
Yeah, got a lot of good things coming up.
Um,
Um,
so another piece of news. Um. Okay, so for everyone in North America listening to us, actually not even just North America, everyone outside of Japan listening to us, um, there's game, a mobile game for Rent a Girlfriend, right?
mhm.
Uh, this mobile game is a puzzle. It's just a nice little simple puzzle game, right?
Yeah.
Um, but the catch of it is that one, it's as far as I'm aware of, is a gacha game, right? So
Yeah.
there's gambling involved. um, but
Microtransactions.
microtransactions. Um, the thing is, this puzzle game, isn't just Rent a Girlfriend characters. The game is called the Rent a Girlfriend Heroine All Stars, right? And I'm not talking about the needle. I'm talking about our female heroes. For the magazine that Rent a Girlfriend is published in, Weekly Shonen magazine, right?
Yeah.
So, in this Rent a Girlfriend game, you get to pretty much rent girlfriends, and what it is you get to rent different girls from Weekly Shonen magazine titles. So you got your girls from Rent a Girlfriend, obviously, Girlfriend, Fairy Tale, Domestic Girlfriend. Shout out to Domestic Girlfriend.
Ooh.
Fire Force, right? And
Yeah.
it's just really cool. Sadly, we don't have it. It's only in Japan right now.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, and there's no news of it being released internationally yet. And
Uh,
from all the different titles that you can, pull girls for, or rent girlfriends from, there's one really glaring title that isn't in the game. That when the game was first announced, I was like, "Yo, what the hell? Where my quints at, right?" Because
yeah.
the quintuplets aren't in this game, and I found it really weird because QQ is one of their biggest titles,
Yeah.
and then it didn't click until very recently why QQ isn't in this game, and that's because they literally have their own puzzle game, right?
Is it like the same?
um,
Do you happen to know?
I don't know if the mechanics are the same, but I think so. It's just like a puzzle game like Candy Crush and things like that. So it's a puzzle game of that nature.
All right. All right.
And well, despite QQ having its own game, they're having a collaboration, right? So they're having a Rent a Girlfriend slash QQ collab for the Heroin All Stars game, and we've gotten some really beautiful illustrations, right? As
Yeah.
promotional art
Uh,
for the collab,
yeah.
and notably, Chizuru is cosplaying as Ichika. You know, because of course, right?
Yeah.
If you needed any more proof that Ichika's best girl, right?
Right. Right.
We then get Yotsuba, um, being cosplayed by Ruka, which seems a little obvious, right? They both have short hairs and the little bow, little ribbon.
Yeah. I'll say they're both cheery.
Yeah, they're both cheery. Um, Lolly Hunter 69's favorite, fucking like the moment I saw the fucking promotional art, I'm like, oh yeah, Brian's gonna fucking love this shit. You know, you have Sumi cosplaying as Miku, and Brian loves both of them.
Yeah.
Brian loves both Sumi and Miku, so I just know he was fucking happy. I know for a fact his heart skipped a beat.
He has it screenshotted onto his phone. Keeping it
I
there.
would not be surprised if that's not his wallpaper.
Yeah.
You know,
I
and
totally
then
see that.
next, again, I win yet again, right? Because we had Nino and Mommy cosplaying as Nino. Chef's kiss, beautiful. And Alex, as you pointed out when you first saw it, the best part is that Itsuki has to dream of Chizuru dressing up as her.
Bro, I mean that's gotta be like a message, bro. Right? When I saw this, I was like, wait, like why isn't anybody cosplaying as her? I noticed that like she's got that thought bubble. That's
Bro,
hilarious.
the producers of this game are a fan of this fucking podcast, bro. They're like, yup. They're like, this one's for you guys. Itsuki is in the mud. Love to see it. Love to see it.
Bro, I felt so bad when I saw that. I was like, oh, poor Itsuki, man.
I mean, you know how there's that promotional art with all of them together, right? The one where
Mhm.
Itsuki has a thought bubble. You know, and
Yeah.
then there's also the promotional art where it's just each pair, right? It's just Sumi,
Yeah.
Miku, each. I'm pretty sure there's an Itsuki and Chizuru one where Chizuru is dressing up as her.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just didn't see it. I have to assume there is one. I mean, I didn't look for it. Fucking. I'm be
When
honest.
I tried looking for it and I couldn't find it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Then I guess
Yeah,
there's not one.
I couldn't find it. That's just so. Oh my god.
Itsuki can kick rocks, bro.
Oh
I'm
my
just
God.
kidding. My Itsuki figure came in this week. So now
Oh,
I
it
have
did?
I have 4 of the Quints. I'm just missing Yotsuba.
I'm missing Itsuki.
Trade you, bro.
I don't even know what.
Trade.
I'm good, bro. I'm good. Speaking of QQ, real quick, they dropped a visual, right, for their movie.
Oh yeah, new visual, new promotional art. Exciting. Ah, and bro, next year is gonna be amazing. Next year is
It
gonna
is.
be fucking amazing, bro.
It's gonna be a good year for anime.
Yup.
This year too, though. This year too.
This year has been really good.
Yeah.
It's tough. I still have no idea what's gonna win anime of the year.
I don't have any guesses.
I mean, there's Mushoku Tensei. There's Slime. Slime won anime of the season.
Yeah, I did.
Um,
I saw that.
there's ReZero. Um, there's Attack on Titan.
I think
Um,
I had seen a list. I should have screenshotted it. It had like the most likely nominations, or most likely to be nominated for Anime of the Year, and I just totally missed it.
Odd
I didn't
Taxi.
screenshot it.
Um, I think Beastar season 2 was this year too, so that's probably up there for it. Yeah, bro, it's an
Let
insane.
me.
There's an insane amount of really good anime that came out this year.
It'll be interesting to see which one. Fruits Basket in there too.
Oh yeah, Fruits
Eh,
Basket. Fuck, that's a big one.
yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you think? Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
Do you think that um when do they usually have like these awards? When do they
uh,
usually like announce them?
when is the Crunchyroll Awards? The Crunchyroll Awards and the Anime Trending Awards are around the same time. Like this year, they were a
Mm.
week apart. If I remember right, I think they were in April, March.
Okay. So my question is, do you think that like the release time of an anime has anything to do with the likelihood of one winning over the other?
100%.
Like because like Fruits Basket came out in the spring, right? But like I already had forgotten about it, sort of. Like,
Yes, so did I.
and I was
Until
thinking
you
of
went.
right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I was like, damn, like I wonder if that plays a role into um to like the winners for like that stuff. Like I wonder if there's like something there. If there's a correlation there.
There is. It definitely is. Any anime that's released in winter has an advantage because of the recency bias.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that's the reason why Jujutsu Kaisen won,
Mhm.
but I think it had a big deal, like a big part to do with it because it had just ended
Yeah.
right when the voting opened. I think it hadn't even ended when voting opened, so it was still
Uh-huh.
ongoing. So I know for a fact that was a big help. Although honestly, it
Mhm.
probably might have won anyway,
I'm sure.
cause ReZero wasn't fucking nominated.
Real?
Yeah, if I remember right, ReZero wasn't nominated for Anime of the Year
That's surprising to
at the
me.
last Crunchyroll Awards. Oh,
That's
yeah,
kind of
it's very
surprising to me.
surprising. What else came out? I feel like there's a lot of really good anime that came out this year that I just can't remember because, like you said, it came out fucking in spring.
Mm. I don't even remember. I don't even know how Fruits Basket came out, but I was like, randomly popped up, and I totally forgot about it because I was thinking like which one would win, and that one didn't come up until like the very last second. So
Shit, it might be. It might be Fruits Basket. That's a strong contender. I mean, fruit.
yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But like around what time do they usually like release nominations? Like a month before or something?
The end of winter.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So it would be like around February, I think.
Uh,
I don't know. I might be
oof.
like completely wrong and they're announced like next week. but from what I remember, the awards were around March or April. Not entirely sure.
Hmm. Yeah.
Mm.
I think I remember you guys talking about it like one of the like first episodes of the podcast.
Oh,
I
you
think
weren't even
it
on the
started around.
episode yet. You weren't
I
even
don't think so.
on the show yet.
It might have
Then
been like the
oh
second or third episode.
oh yeah,
I'm
then
not
it was
sure.
definitely way back then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think it might have been around episode 3. Holy fuck, yeah, dude. That was way back. That was in February. Holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a while back. The year kind of flew by. It also
Ah,
feels like a very long time ago.
it's already October. It's almost Halloween. Damn.
Yeah, next week or this week actually. Wait, what day are we in? Sunday, right?
Yeah,
Well, this
24.
upcoming weekend.
Oh yeah, next Sunday. Holy shit.
The year's flying by.
It is.
It's crazy.
Um, Alex, do you have any So, I've explained to you what a gacha game is, right?
Yeah.
Right. So, are there any anime gacha games you play?
I saw on Instagram one for Konosuba.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, I'm not sure. Is that a gacha game? Have you seen it?
No, I haven't. Um, a,
Um.
a gacha game is a game where you can like use in-game currency to try to get new
Uh-huh.
characters.
Oh yeah, then it's a gacha game.
Yes, it's a gacha game.
Um. So I was playing that one for a bit, but I'm not really like a big on. I'm not really big on playing games on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Um. So I kind of stopped playing it after a while, but um, that was the only one I would say that I got into for a bit. It was like for a couple. I think it was like for a week. Got into it, and then I just like slowly started getting off it, and I just completely stopped playing
You're stronger than me, bro. Much stronger than me.
it. I know you're pretty big on it, right?
Yeah, fuck.
How many have you played, or do you like currently play?
Well, currently, I play Bandori, right? Bank Dream.
Hmm.
I play Treasure Cruise, One Piece. Um, at a
Hmm.
time, I was really, really addicted to Grand Cross, Seven Deadly Sins,
Oh, uh-huh.
and uh, at one point I played Princess Connect. So
I don't
yeah,
think I've
that's
seen or heard about that
four.
one.
So that's four.
Have you fallen into the trap of microtransactions,
Oh,
or
bro,
do you
I'm
play
like
like just
I'm
like
like
the?
miles deep into gacha hell. Although I have gotten a lot better since the last time we talked about it. I don't spend like hundreds of dollars a month on it anymore.
Got you.
I've gotten a lot better.
Yeah.
I don't think I've spent money on a gacha game in like maybe like 3 months.
Well, that's good.
Just because I'm
'Cause
spending
it
all
was
my
just a phase, right?
I'm I'm spending all my money on other stupid shit.
Just got redirected somewhere
Yeah,
else.
I just redirected it somewhere else. Not it's not a phase because it comes and goes. Like I just haven't been playing
Uh-huh.
much. That's why. Like
Oh. Mhm.
like Bandori I don't really do gacha pulls that much unless they have like a collaboration with like an anime or something, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Then I might like spend money to try to get the the collaboration characters, right?
Yeah.
Um like Treasure Cruise is a fuck, bro. That's the one I really put money into, bro. Like
Yeah, when you said One Piece, I was like gonna ask you if that's the one that you like you think you've spent more money on.
yeah, definitely. Um Seven Deadly Sins, that was probably the one I played the most. Like actually played it though. Like and hardly did the gacha. The only time I the only time I ever really spent money on the Seven Deadly Sins one was when they had a collaboration with Attack on Titan.
Oh shit.
And I was like, yeah, I need to get all the characters. So I spent like $100 and I was able to get all three characters. I was able to get Eren, Mikasa, and Levi.
Oh, shit. Were those the only three characters
Yeah,
that were on the game? Oh, okay.
yeah, yeah. So
Interesting, interesting. But on another note, have you like? So I recently got the Demon Slayer game for the console, right?
hmm
And it got me thinking, like, is there like other like anime video games for consoles? Because I know they have them on phones, right? But like, I don't think I've ever really like seen them for like consoles aside for Demon Slayer.
there's a lot.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the obvious ones are like the Budokai Tenkaichi, right? Ugh, whoa, butchered
Yeah.
that
Well, I
shit.
mean, Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, the
yeah.
Budokai
Like Dragon
games.
Ball. Yeah, that one for sure. I don't know how that slipped my mind, but that one
Um,
for sure. Um,
uh,
I can't think of any other ones.
the Naruto Ninja Storm series. It plays just like the Demon Slayer one. The think the exact same mechanics and graphics, but
Uh,
not but Naruto. Like so Naruto had a lot. They were really popular. I really
oh,
liked the Ninja Storm games.
okay.
Um, there's Jump Force, right? So that one was a
Oh, that's
mixture
right.
of a bunch of anime.
Yeah,
Um,
that one's like a fighting style one, like Budokai. Like
yeah.
you go against other characters.
hmm yeah. There's a
Yeah, yeah.
lot. I mean, almost every anime has a video game. I'd say like Black Clover has one. Uh, I know My Hero has one.
That
Um,
One Justice, right?
yeah, One
Something like
Justice.
that. I thought it was for
Uh,
the phone.
I know Sailor Moon has games. Um,
Are any of
One
them like
Piece
really
has
like
games.
for real?
Yeah. What were you
Oh
saying?
damn. Have any of them like made it mainstream? Like become like really? Because I know Dragon Ball Z Fighters, or I'm not sure if that's what it's called. That one was like really big. I would
Y-
see it on my timeline a lot. Um, so that one like I knew about like well Dragon Ball has always been like since the PS2 or whatever. But like I don't think I've like heard of other like big video games for like animes. I don't know.
Well, the Ninja Storm games were big. They were big. I know that for a fact. They were really big. I want to say, well, Jump Force was big. There was tournaments for it. Oh, there's tournaments for every game, but
Yeah.
I know there was big tournaments for Jump Force. Almost every Dragon Ball game, because like they're like heavily supported.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if you heard of Xenoverse, of Dragon Ball Xenoverse.
Yeah.
Yeah, that game came out like 5 years ago, and it's still getting like DLC packs, like DLC
Yeah.
characters.
Oh, cause the super, right?
Yeah, like they're getting a
Or
Khalifa just got announced or released, I think. So,
uh
well, Pokemon
oh, interesting.
obviously.
Oh yeah, for the Nintendo Switch.
You know,
Hmm.
Pokemon is always big. Yu-Gi-Oh games are big too.
Yu-Gi-Oh games, I do remember those, but I only remember them for like Game Boy no, Game Boy Advance or DS. I'm not sure, one of those two.
Yeah, Duel Links is really big. I think it's still big. I have that game
Interesting,
too.
interesting.
Let me see. Yeah, Duel Links. That's a big game.
They like I don't even know where I was asking.
I mean, I'm assuming as anime gets bigger and bigger and more popular,
Mm,
their video games will be a reflection of that. Because I
yeah.
mean, like I'm being honest, like there's a lot of anime games. Like you just have to look for it. Although most of them, we don't get them here in the U.S. like in English.
Oh,
For
yeah.
like
No,
they,
there's a QQ game, right, for the Switch, but only in Japan.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
remember seeing that.
it's it's one of those. Well, it's not a game. It's more of a visual novel.
Oh, where you like get to pick what to say and stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So that's what that QQ game is. Like, there's a shit
Is
ton of
that
visual novels for almost anything. Like Fate for, the
uh
most biggest one.
why is it that you think that they don't sell those here? Like I would think that they would want that money because I mean anime has a pretty big fan base here, no?
Because how do I put it? Well, it's because up until recently, there hasn't been a big market. Like
Oh, gotcha.
No, like
Uh-huh.
if you let's compare a weekend release, right? Let's say
Yeah.
let's say next weekend the new the new My Hero Academia game is gonna drop, right?
Yeah.
It's that same weekend the new Call of Duty is gonna drop. What do you think is gonna do better?
Oh, Call of Duty for sure.
Right? And then,
Yeah.
you know, like all things, it costs money to like translate the games, right? Get it shipped out over here,
Oh,
get the you know,
the
pay
bastards too.
pay all the shipping. Oh fuck, what's it called?
Uh,
The
yeah, the shipping,
the
no?
exporting and all that stuff, right? Like getting the licensing done, all that shit, right? All that shit costs a lot of money, bro.
Huh. Okay, that makes sense.
Just for like a game to flop,
Oh, that would be terrible.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
also feel like here, like in the US, well, I mean, unless I could be wrong, but I feel like most people don't really play like novel type games, I guess. It's all
yeah,
like RPG or stuff like that, you know?
yeah, definitely. And I mean that's the main reason why. I mean, the only time we'll get an anime game released here in the West is if they feel like they're guaranteed to make a to make profit.
Profit. Yeah. Demon Slayer is like no question.
Yeah, no question.
I wonder. Yeah, I
Uh,
got it.
that's why. I mean, like there's like I want to play Fate, right? Like the visual novel.
Yeah.
That's like
Mm.
600 hours.
No
it takes like 600 hours to like clear Fate. But I want to do
no
it.
way.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
like isn't the average game here like 8 9 hours or something like that?
I think so.
The console games at least. I'm not sure about other ones,
Yeah,
but
like an average game.
huh.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, like Fate is a hefty boy. But I think it's 600 to complete all three routes, like to complete the Fate route, to complete Unlimited Braid Works, and then um
Oh yeah.
oh my god, I'm blanking out.
I already know Fate State.
Oh my god, I'm blanking out. Oh, Heaven's Feel, the Heaven's Feel route. I think it takes
Oh, gotcha.
600
Yeah.
hours to clear all three of them, and that's like
Damn.
100% clears. Like you've
Going
seen
through
it.
all the routes.
Yeah, going through all the routes, seeing every scenario, every dialogue. I think it takes like 600 hours.
That's a
And
lot of time.
I'm willing to do it, right? Maybe not all in one go,
Huh.
but I am willing to do it, right?
Yeah.
But you know, I don't think I don't think I'm able to get an English copy for like my PS4. So I have to like play it on an emulator on my laptop,
Oh, okay, okay.
and
Is
that's
it like really old?
Fate. Yeah, Fate's like from the 90s.
But no, I'm talking about the games.
Oh, yeah. I mean, well, that one, the one I'm trying to play is from the 90s, so it's a
Oh
little
wow.
dated. It's a little dated.
Yeah.
Um,
Uh,
but I mean, that's pretty much what you have to do. Like you have to jump over a bunch of hurdles to play an anime game you really want because it's not released here.
yeah. Sucks. But that just sucks.
It really does. It really does. I
Because
mean,
I'm sure there's a good amount of people that would want to play those games. Just can't.
hell yeah, bro. I wish I could get my hands on that QQ game.
um, Wishful thinking now. Someday, hopefully.
I mean, that day might come soon with how anime is rising in popularity.
Ah, like what? Past like 2 years, a lot of people have come forward about liking anime.
Yep. You got people like Michael B. Jordan having closing. collaborations with Naruto. Um, Snoop Dogg reading Naruto. Fucking Ariana Grande liking anime. Fucking just a bunch of people. And recently, Megan Thee Stallion,
Mhm.
she did Hot Ones, right? She did a Hot Ones interview on First We Feast YouTube,
Yeah. Uh,
and she started talking about how much she loves Black Clover, right? And how much she likes
uh-huh.
Asta, which is
Yeah.
insane to me. That cause the Hot Ones interviews, like, they're high profile now. Like, everyone knows about
Yeah, they're
those interviews.
really big.
Like
Yeah.
like Sean Evans has done a really good job getting that show out there. So to have someone as big as like Megan Thee Stallion, who's
Mhm.
arguably one of like the biggest female artists in the country right now,
Yeah.
right?
Uh,
And you know, she she's coming out. Let me read what a quote of what she said, right?
huh. It's, it's crazy. Like I didn't think that. I don't know how to say it. Like I didn't think she would like watch anime. Really, like any of the people that you named earlier,
Mm-hmm.
Ariana Grande. I knew Michael B. Jordan did watch anime. Like uh, like Megan Thee Stallion. I didn't think she would watch anime. It's super cool that she does though.
Mm-hmm.
You got the quote?
Yeah. So Megan, she started talking about how her newest the newest animation that she's watching is Black Clover, right? So she
Mhm.
says, "I'm watching Black Clover and it's so good. My favorite character on the show is Asta because this motherfucker is always screaming and hollering. Even in the middle of a fight, he'll just bust out on some goofy shit." Um, she says in the show everyone's born with magic, right? But for some reason Asta's born with zero magic, so everyone's always picking on him. He doesn't have magic, but that makes him unique. So anytime somebody tries to like fight him or whoop on him, they can't because he has anti magic that cancels out their magic. He's really like the coldest character in the show. She says,
Sheesh.
"I just feel like I can relate to him and any of the other main characters in anime because a lot of people they try to count you out, but you train and you train and you fight and you keep proving people wrong. You keep beating the odds, and I feel like that's the type of person I am." And I mean, that's it. Like she gets it. That's exactly the point of anime. Like that is one of the lessons that Black Clover really tries to drive home. Like keep at it, keep at it, keep at it, keep working hard, keep working hard, and you're gonna prove your haters wrong.
Yeah. Don't
And
listen to what people tell you or try to put you down. Just keep going.
yeah, I mean, and like someone like Megan Thee Stallion, like she's definitely gone through that. Like people have tried to like, oh, she's well, I'm not gonna go into details, but like, the hate Megan Thee
Yeah.
Stallion gets for her being on her hot girl shit, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Of course.
Well, almost any female rapper gets hate like that.
Yeah. They're really judgy on any like female rapper, right?
Yeah, yeah. But it's just
That's
like I find this like amazing for her to come out and be like, yeah, like I love Asta, like he's so fucking positive, he's so reassuring, he's so fucking motivated. It reminds me of me. Like that is high praise.
yeah. That really is.
And Black Clover
I'm
gets a
pretty
lot
sure
of
like a
slack.
lot.
Uh huh.
No, I was just gonna say like I'm pretty sure she like made some people like anime fans.
Oh yeah,
So like some people who watched that interview. Oh,
yeah,
I want to see what she's talking about, and they go watch.
bro.
Really awesome.
I would not be surprised if Black Clover's fucking ratings went up.
Just like stocks, man.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, Black Clover stocks went up, bro.
That's pretty cool. It's driving a lot of people into like trying out anime,
Yeah.
and it's like more noticeable. Like I've noticed a lot more people who didn't, who never talk about anime, started talking about anime,
Hell yeah.
and it's cool. It's really interesting that it's getting, it's gaining popularity. Good to see. Like back in the day.
Yeah, yeah. Ah, bro. Long gone are the days of getting bullied for liking anime. Oh,
Yeah.
I actually have a. Speaking of that, I have a friend
Huh?
who works at a school, right? He's a TA.
Yeah.
And he told me that kids bullied the kid who doesn't watch anime. Now, apparently there's this one kid who doesn't watch My Hero Academia, and everyone was bullying him over it.
It's the rose was like in the office the
Oh, how
fuck, I forgot.
how the turntables.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, how the turntables. That is insane.
That is insane, bro. Can you imagine that?
Back in the day, back in the day, everybody will make fun of that one kid who watched anime. Now
Hell
it's
yeah.
like it's flipped.
It's flipped, bro. Now the weebs are the top of the food chain.
I mean, now.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
the bullying thing is no joke, but like, it's just cool that it's
Oh yeah, I mean,
it's like popular now.
fuck bullying, but it's kind of
Yeah.
crazy. The role reversal.
Yeah, like back in the day, I never thought anime would be as big as it is now. It's good to see.
Nah, I love anime. Love, love, love it. I mean, we got a podcast about it, so.
It's true. That's true. I got really into anime this year. It's great. It's going good. Like the cool thing about it is like I'm so like behind on
Mhm.
everything, so there's like multiple good animes that I could watch. I just gotta pick from a list,
Yeah.
list and watch.
Yeah, this year has been really good to me anime wise. I sort of feel like I fell in love with anime. Especially like reading manga.
Mm.
Like there've been a couple new manga I've picked up that I just like fuck, like it makes me want to read manga again, which
Yeah.
I know kind of sounds dumb, but it's like no, like there is burnout, like there is burnout. Like a recurring joke in the anime community is that like veteran weebs are no longer able to binge a show in like a weekend or in a day. Which is true because like when I was much younger, right? I would be able to watch a full 12 episode season in a day. I'd sit down and knock it all down like bam bam bam. Now it takes me fucking 2 weeks to get to an episode. Point, example, I still haven't seen the Rengoku episode of Demon Slayer.
Yeah, bro. Like, right now, I'm still in that phase where I can knock down a season in a day, as long as it's 12 episodes.
Enjoy while you can, young blood.
It's an addiction right now, dude. Like I hardly see anything like else other than anime right now. Like big on anime right now. Well, that's when I have free time, of course.
Yes. Please, everyone listening, don't quit your jobs to watch anime.
Watch them on your free time.
Or drop out of school to watch anime.
Don't procrastinate either. Get your stuff done, and then watch anime.
Well,
Don't fall behind.
on the topic of loving anime, I think this is a good place to end.
Sir.
It was a good episode. I miss Lolly Hunter 69, but I'm sure he'll be back next week, full of energy, ready to give us his input.
Start calling you masochist for all the times you called them Lolly Honey.
Yeah, he's probably gonna count the exact amount of times I called him that, and he's just gonna come in swinging.
Be ready for it, man. Coming. Oh, we'll see.
Wait. Let me make a prediction to our audience. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. Next week, Brian's gonna come in not calling me a masochist because he's not gonna listen to this episode.
He's not gonna know.
He's not gonna know. So next week, if Brian doesn't start off the episode by calling me a masochist, it's because he didn't listen to this episode.
All right.
We're gonna catch him in 4K, everyone.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'll just wait for him to respond first. What happens?
We'll see what happens next week, everyone.
Peace.
All right, everyone. Have a good week. See you guys next week.